I don't have to play to pay bills. I don't have to play for a living. I can just play when I want to play. And right now, about 78% of me wants to play. And the other 22% is just doesn't care one way or the other. And if I ever feel like it's forced, I can just leave. That's the beauty of my situation. I don't know if that's a profitable mindset to have when showing up to the casino to play some poker, but I guess we're gonna find out. Either way, I'm playing.
Previously on YouTube's The Drawing Dead.
Made it to the airport in Sacramento. But now, I'm back in St. Louis and it's time to get into another one. Has evolved my game in ever so slightly a way.
I need about 350.
I think I have a lot more positive outlook on life in general. Not that I was negative.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
I'm tired, y'all. Debating on whether I'm going to play tonight or not. I mean, I am legit tired. I just want to sit here and do nothing. And I don't get into the sit down and do nothing mood very often. I'm always doing something. But I really feel like I want to go play. I just don't want to leave the couch. So what I think I'm going to do is sit here for a little bit. Maybe watch some TV. Then maybe I'll go play. I don't know. I really don't. A lot of the times I say I don't know, but I really know I'm going to eventually play. Tonight, I just don't feel it. Feel like staying home. I know I shouldn't force myself to play if I don't feel like playing. That's silly. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll go play. Who am I kidding? I'm sure I'll go play. Or I'll get into something. If I don't play, I'll get into something. But you guys don't often see the somethings. You guys just see when I go play. Alright, let me hurry up and get into doing nothing. Because that's what I'm getting ready to do. Nothing. Alexa, call Hollywood Casino.
Calling Hollywood Casinos Mobile.
Hollywood, this is Brad.
Hey, it's Jaman. Can you put me on the 2-5 and the 1-2 lists?
I can.
Thanks, man.
See you in a bit.
Let's go. It's really crazy because I know there's a lot of people that want to play poker and they want to play a lot more than they do play. And here I am, 15-20 minutes from 2 different casinos and maybe 30 minutes from another, and I think it's just spoiled me. I don't know. I'm just spoiled, man. Too much of a good thing, I guess. Because right now I want to play, but what I really want is I really want that passion to play like I had when I first started playing, that excitement to go play like I had when I first started playing. And tonight I'm not feeling that. Surprisingly, I do still feel it most nights, just I ain't feeling it tonight. I don't know if that means that this is a forced session, because it doesn't feel like I'm forcing myself to play. I'm just in the mood, I guess. Maybe I'm on my period, who knows? I think what it is I'm experiencing a lot of the same feeling that I normally experience when I come back from Vegas. When I come back from a trip, especially if on that trip I've been playing at higher stakes than I do back home, then there's almost like a really frustrating period of adjustment as I have to take some of the moves out of my poker repertoire in order to play at a smaller stakes game. A lot of the weaponry you have in your arsenal when you're playing a deeper game, even at 2.5, you have to remove when you're playing 1.2 or 1.3, and it's just frustrating. So I've decided that's what I'm feeling, it's frustration. Because I want to play bigger, I want to play in bigger games, and they just don't go that often here. And don't get me wrong, it's not like saying 1.2 and 1.3 isn't poker. It's still poker. It's just a very different kind of poker than any other level. So frustration, because I'm pretty sure I haven't readjusted yet. Even though I was only gone for 2 days, that's how quick it happens. You play a couple sessions at stakes higher than 1.2, 1.3, then you come back and you play 1.2, 1.3, and there's some adjustment that has to happen. And I'm still adjusting. We'll just make the best of it anyway. So let's get on to the getting on. Let's get this session started.
Don't even say it.
That's what you get.
I'm all in.
Gentlemen, solo, leave an all-in player.
It's because when it came time for you to fuck me, you were very gentle.
You damn right. I knew it was your first time. I wanted to make that shit special.
Mid-session update time. And let's first just start off by saying this. Remember earlier in the vlog when I was sitting at home and I was like, oh, am I gonna go out? I just wanna sit at home and do nothing and watch some TV. Do you remember that? Unbeknownst to me, a good friend of mine, a guy named Greg Radish, was in the process of winning his second HPT final table.
You got me down again.
Money! What are you talking? He's got a lot of money. No.
Over at Ameristar, like over that away. I didn't even know the kid was on the final table. I should have been there railing my boy. Instead, I was home watching Netflix. But anyway, congratulations, Greg. 2 HPT championships in like 4 years. And he still can't beat me in a cash game. Go figure. So now that I got all the friendly stuff out of the way, let's talk about this game I'm in. Let's talk about the frustration level I was feeling when I got here. Jaman, has the frustration level dissipated? Nope. Not at all. And it doesn't help that I got 2 outed, Ace King versus Queens, and that I lost a semi-big pot where a guy decided to call my 3-bet pre-flop from the small blind with King Deuce offsuit and flop trips. That being said, I'm in the game for 500 and I think I might have about 350 in front of me, so, you know, nothing for me to jump off a bridge over. Just normal fare here in Maryland Heights. It's funny how a lot of these sessions really just come down to 1 or 2 cards. Is the difference between a small winning session and a small losing session is like 1 turn card. But what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna sit out here and whine about it. I'm just gonna get over this little mood I'm in and go back in there and grind away. All right, back in. I'm gonna put on my big boy pants and let's go do the thing. Night is over. Not good news tonight. In for 500, out for 117.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
Which is down, but not end of the world down. But that's not what I'm most disappointed about. What I'm most disappointed about is that I forgot to clean off videos from a previous session. And so about halfway through this session, I got a little message saying my SD card was full. But if there was going to be any session not to get that much recorded, it would have been this one. I won't say I was card dead, because I think I say I'm card dead a lot. And I wasn't really card dead. I just wasn't anything. I lost a bunch of flips, and I mean a bunch of flips. In fact, the only hand that I can even remember winning that was memorable was when I raised one limper from under the gun 1 with pocket kings. Under the gun 2 called, folds around to the limper, he calls. Flop comes out ace high. Of course it does. It comes out ace of clubs, 9 of clubs, 7 of diamonds, checks around. Turn comes out a 6 of diamonds, and the under the gun limper bets $5. I make it 35 to see what happens. Guy behind me folds. The under the gun limper calls, and we see a river. River's the queen of clubs. So now the front door flush draw gets there. He checks, I just check it behind, and my kings are good. So that $70, $80 pot was pretty much the highlight of my night. Couple hands later, button straddle to 10. Small blind calls a 10, big blind calls a 10, under the gun calls the 10, and the guy in the previous hand, he just shoves for like 95. I look down at ace king of hearts. I move all in behind him for like 270 or 300. Folds around and we see the flop heads up. Board runs out jack high, and he shows me jack 10 offsuit, so I double him up. There were 3 or 4 other situations where I would pick up pocket 9s or pocket 10s and lose medium-sized pots to ace kings and ace queens. And that was pretty much my night in a nutshell. So essentially, I just hit a little bit of run bad. Variance wasn't on my side tonight. But I think that's part of poker. I think that's how it goes. I think. A couple minutes after the mid-session update, I think I'd cleared myself of all the little frustration I was dealing with. And then I just ran into the other side of variance, which I'm due. You guys know I'm due for that. But with that, we are going to get out of here, because I think it's 2, a little after 2. It's time to go. So, if you like the vlogs, hit the thumbs up icon, subscribe, and you'll get notifications, and leave me a comment. And I will probably, most likely, eventually respond. Probably. And I will catch you guys next time, which might be tomorrow, but most likely it'll probably be this weekend. I'll see you later. Bye.
Next time on YouTube's The Drawing Dead.
A Quiet Place. Did you like it or no? That I should have been there for to rail you. That I should have been there for railing you. But instead, so congrats buddy. 2 HPT main events, which is crazy. So it is what it is. But between this mid-session update and my original mid-session update, I've been out here damn near 10 minutes. So we got to get back in there. Hopefully that first mid-session update recorded. Hopefully. I'm going to tend towards being a little bit more aggressive here because I have a guy behind me. I should easily have it. It gets the job done. And I don't get in... We'll just make... But unfortunately, it just doesn't go that often here.
Jaman Burton leaves the bankrolls hurting at the table. On a quest to stack 10 G's, nothing less than set straights and flushes. So when you see him at the table, come correct, you bluffers. He ain't taking no shortcuts. He's all about